Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are trying something a bit spicy, but also not at the same time. It's been tried before, but Bloomburrow also makes it better. So let's dive right in. Hey guys, as you can see here, we are back playing Gardens, a deck that I have not played for a millennial. But this time we are putting in Cauldron Familiar and 3 Heaped Harvest as well as 4 Lembas as the food sources. And the reason is for this is Cauldron Familiar was really good at one point in Gardens for utilising it to take the opponent's initiative or taking it back. But where it shines here is the fact that Ponzulus doesn't run land destruction, but they just have so many efficient creatures that you just can't compete with removal. So the best thing to do is your removal spells can hit the creatures with trample, because there's only really 8 of them, 4 Altasaurs and 4 Avenging Hunters. That means the Cauldron Familiar, Heaped Harvesty stuff can just block for days on the non-trample guys, like the Writhing Chrysalis and such like. Along with that, we have got 3 Crypt Rats and a Toxin Analysis to help clear the board just for that bad matchup. Other than that, the sort of other matchups are sort of okay-ish. We obviously have a okay matchup against Broodscale because we've got piles of removal. After that, we have no Quick Clock, which is always the downside, but generally should be fine against the rest of the field. We have got like Fanatical Offer and Spinning Darknesses, Weathers in the Board and such for the red matchup. And then Terror, we aren't running Tide and Blade, so it might get awkward, but our removal is cheap enough that we should sort of get there. Fingers crossed. We also have 2 Bogs in the main. But again, that also matchup does quite come down to the Cauldron Familiar as well. So we'll hopefully see that the Cauldron Familiar shines here. And after that, moving on, the mana base is pretty much straightforward. I'm running 19 lands because I really hate the 18 land builds. I'm not running a rot farm in case we do come across actual Ponza. We've got 2 Bogs, 1 Witch's Cottage, 1 Maya, 4 Gardens, and then the rest are basic swamps. Fairly self-explanatory, really. We're not playing a red splash in this particular build. Moving forward onto the sideboard, we have a 2nd Toxin Analysis for when that matters. A 3rd Snuff Out for when we need to remove it, like Broodscale. 3 Weathers, 3 Drowning Sorrows, 2 Spell Bombs for graveyard-based matchups. The Drowning Sorrows are for aggro-based, like Go Wide, like Cold Oath. We've got an extra Thorn, an extra Avenging Hunter when that matters, and then 3 Deglammers, sort of help against the Bogglesy stuff. We aren't running any Edicts at all, so we're literally hard relying on Crypt Rats for Boggles, but I think that should be fine. It's a matchup that I'm willing to dodge, generally. And I think that's sort of it. The deck's sort of pretty much stock as you'd expect. 2 Blood Fountains, 4 Defile, 4 Cast Down, 2 Snuff Outs, 2 Spin Darkness, 2 Avenging Hunters, 3 Trolls, and a Thorn as a win con. Then you've got 4 Deadly Disputes, 2 Offerings, 2 Bargains. And then the only main difference is instead of running like a 4-3 split of Lembas and Eco Wellspring, we're running Heaped Harvest and Lembas for foods. That's it. It's Gardens, but with a little bit of a twist. So let's dive right in. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 1. We are on the draw. We're against the good old Selka, so this will be a grind. Mist Volta, so we're against Grixis Affinity. The main thing we want to do is get our card advantage in line. Another thing that's a bit awkward here is with Grixis Affinity, the current way the deck's set up, it doesn't actually deal with Kenku. And Kenku might be a weak point because obviously Tide and Blade at the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tide and Blade at the moment is really bad. Whoa. That be aggro. It's Fanatical Offering that bad boy. We have 0 removal right now. There's a Snuff Out. Damn. We don't need a 4th land. Cauldron Familiar, however. I'm not opposed to just playing Cauldron Familiar out here. I can easily block this to save 4 damage. Block. Might as well. So there we go. Refurb, huh? I don't think we want the... What is it we don't want? Avenger Hunter. Could be a second. I think it might be a second bargain. So Lembus here. Lembus. Heaped Harvest is fine, but right now we need to find removal. So let's just find more lands. And we'll play the swamp here and then pass. They've got Blood Fountains, but they've only got 2 lands here. Okay, so we'll probably just Cauldron Familiar here. There's no point in them interacting because I can just sack again. Block here. Okay. Enough here. And then we'll bargain here. Crypt Rats, huh? Crypt Rats Deadly Dispute. And we're at the point where we can do this for 2. Makeshift Munitions is pretty scary. Oh, 1 card in hand though. Cauldron Familiar numero 2. So let's play out a Cauldron Familiar here. Let's play a Haunted Mire and then pass. And then we'll likely just Cauldron Familiar block. I might try and shoot this Cauldron Familiar. So let's Deadly Dispute this. I should have cast down this, I think. While they were tapped out. So let's cast down here. I should have cast down before they untapped. Because now we're getting either a ping or a Deadly Dispute effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. We must need their mana. We take 2. Thank you. That stuff's scary. On an indestructible land, I'm assuming. Yeah. Please. Let's play a Limbus, bottom this, Heaped Harvest. I think I'm just going to Crypt Rats, and then Crypt Rats for 1. This kills these 2. It's obviously pretty bad that we've got a 3/3 looking down at us, but other than that, we have 2 Lembuses, we have 2 Cauldron Familiars too in the bin. Yeah, and they are stuck on 2 lands here. So post board, we're gonna need the Glamours here, obviously, generally anyways, but especially to deal with this 3/3 flyer. Let's crack this and bring back one of them. Don't want to pop, that's fine. Yeah. And then I don't mind doing this to try and get the second one. Like if I want to pop here, it's a vulnerability for this 1 Cauldron Familiar, which I'm fine with. They're tapped out, so they can't shoot this in response. They also don't get to draw a card with a spell bomb. Yep. Totally fine. They do get a Lembus, but I'm not particularly fussed by that. Fanatical Offering, huh? So we'll play Heaped Harvest here. Yes. I don't need to put a Forest in my deck either, I don't think. 1 card in hand. So we'll likely block here. Fanatical Offering it. And then bring it back with Heaped Harvest. Hit for 7. Block here. Okay. Oh, I guess we have Defile, don't we? Of course, I'm saying we're cold to this, but we have Defile in our deck. Like so. Boop. Cool. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess do I want to keep this around, or do I just want more mana? I think I want more mana, right? Yes. Okay. Get this back. Rain up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. And then let's commence. I'm going to keep the cat around too, if possible. Swamp. Swamp. I'll keep it on D. I don't need to attack with it just yet. And they've got 1 card in hand. It's probably a Galv Blast. Munitions on my face. Ow. 2 cards. Down 9. Galv Blast puts us to 4, 3, 2. Yep. Blood Fountain back 2 Marine Forces here. Yep. I think you're playing 2 Marine Forces. Yes. 1 and 2. You're playing the second one? You're not playing the second one? So if I go... Yeah, that's fine. No. So if I go Colony Garden, 2 Swamps, that leaves me with 1, 2, 3. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is fine if I block here. I'm just thinking here, do I not just 5, 6? If I take... So if I kill this, and go 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, Attack for 8 puts them at 6. This puts me at 5. I'm going to just block this, right? Okay. I can deal 4, put them at 10, then this is 7. Or I just kill both of these now, right? And then attack for 7. And then pop this. That's the winning line, right? Pass down this. Refile this. 2, 3. Then we'll forge. Forging. Back for 7, put them at 7. That's 1, 2, 3. And then 7's lethal. Crypt rats for game. Boom. Exacxes. Woo! So, the glamour seems solid. Avenger Hunt is actually not the worst. I don't really like Thorn. I'm not the biggest Thorn fan. I think it gets caught out too easily with Galv Blast and such. I do think Spell Bomb's pretty good. I don't think we need Snuff Out. I don't think we need an extra Snuff Out, that's for sure. So let's do. So we've got 6 cards to take out. And I've already taken out 1 Thorn. 2 Spinning Darkness seems pretty poor. I don't think removing our Snuff Outs is better though. I think the Toxin House is pretty good against for like life gain if they're trying that sort of angle. I don't hate keeping 1 in. No. I need cards to cut, right? I think Cauldron for me is really good. I think Blood Fountain's crucial. Defile's good. Cast Down's good. Crypt Rat is fine. Cast Down. Maybe I do just take out the Snuff Outs. Maybe I just take out the Snuff Outs and the Toxin Analysis. And go from there. Like 3 Declamers is pretty good. The 3rd Avenger Hunt is pretty good. And then Spell Bomb's pretty good. I don't hate that. So I don't hate this hand. I think we're very reliant on Heaped Harvest here being like carrying us to the later game. But other than that, I don't hate it. I think that's okay. I think one thing that's an angle of attack that's quite, I would say, underrated is actually just removing all their threats. They don't have many actual threats that you care about. So they've got the 4 Enforcers and they've got a Kenku. And that's sort of it. The rest of it isn't really that problematic. Like the refurbs can be, but X1s aren't that scary. And hitting them's great. Like if you do hit them, like it is great. But I think removing the threats is in completely removing the threats with like spell bombs and such. So and Bajuka Bog. So you can really well time your sort of removal and graveyard hit to sort of line up quite nicely. Cool. Whop. Yeah, I'm still under the impression that I don't need a green source. Like 4 Calendar Gardens, 1 Haunted Mire with 3 Trolls seems perfectly reasonable. Oh, look at that free discard. Free real estate. Estate. Pop. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. No, not a second one. Do I want a Cauldron for this, or would I rather Fanatical offering it? I think I'd rather Fanatical offering it, right? Agano. So I'm gonna do this. If they're gonna pop for the Cauldron for it, I actually don't care. It's not crucial to this game plan. What? The glamour. The glamour. So let's play Spell Bomb. And then I think I want to Defile. About this. We then need to dig for a Defile if they find the Kenku, but other than that, I'm fine with this. I'd rather Defile this now so they don't get Deadly Dispute on it. And I don't care too much about much else. Kenku and Army of Enforcers is problematic, but if they do 3 cards in hand now, they're going to hit us for 2. I am fine and okie dokie with that. 3 cards. So there's no point in using the Glamour as sort of a... It's not Dust to Dust. Like, saying 3 of these, shuffles 3 of these in, like, they have to not have other lands in hand and still function. Like, it's fine, but it's not super important here. We've got a Deadly Dispute. Fine. Duress. Okay. What you taking, bruh? Blood Fountain, probably? Maybe. If you think the game's going to go that way. Could take the cast down. Makes sense. There is an argument for putting Gorilla Shaman in instead of the Glamour. Like, I don't hate that. Like, we would have 4 targets here. Spell Bomb numero dos. I think I just got Spell Bomb here. Blood Fountain. I don't want to play the Crypt Rats, right? You're gonna crack Spell Bomb. I literally only have a Cauldron Familiar, right? Sure. That's no problem. No problemo. And you're cracking that to draw a card, makes sense. Goodbye, Cauldron Familiar. My free real estate went? No! And then now on 6 cards. In attack for 2 again. I do not care too much. Blood Fountain's fine. I'm actually more likely to Glamour that, to be fair. Pitching. Pop. Cool. Spell Bomb number 3. Land. Only 3 mana here, so I'm gonna cast down this. And then I'm gonna pop a Spell Bomb. If they've got a Deadly Spirit, they've got a Deadly Spirit effect, that's fine by me. Pop. I can also draw cards. Ooh, Bog. It's actually a land that I'll likely not play yet, to be honest. Only Garden, huh? So I don't want to Crypt Rats. I don't want to Crypt Rats to map this. I do think I do want to map this though, because I want to see what's on top. The file. Would you like to put it in my graveyard? I don't think so. I think having 1-for-1 removal right now is actually quite important. And I'm not playing, as I say, I'm not playing the Bajuka Bog here because I actively want to exile their graveyard with other creatures in. Keep on drawing. So they've got, what, 3 refurbs, 3 enforcers, and a Kenku. Is that where we're at? So I need to try and get some value off of Crypt Rats here. Like killing 2 or 3 guys. Draw the Defile. Attack for 1. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for broke. We're absolutely flying through the cards. They're over halfway through the deck. There are 28 cards left in deck. 8 cards in hand. Gorilla Shaman. Gorilla Shaman. Yeah. Are you going to try and blow these up? Treasure makes sense. Blood Token makes sense. I don't know if I would go for these personally. It's a lot. It's very mana intensive. Another swamp. So they have 2 basic swamps in the deck. Okay. Yep. Double Blood Fountain, huh? Sure. Gonna upkeep. Blow up my Blood Token. Sure. Can I draw? Are you gonna blow up me treasure as well? Another Deglammer, huh? In that bargain really sucked. We're just really fat. Whoa, what is going on? Come on, match. Sort that sell out. I turn this off and do this. Does that change anything? You're gonna pop a Spell Bomber. It does make it a bit odd because we've already seen one. And it means that we'll likely have to deglamor these. Which is quite true. And that is a downside. Refurb. Sure. I probably pitch a Witch's Cottage. Right? Or deglamor. No, I think it might be a Witch's Cottage. Basically, need to just look at clearing this board. Kenku, huh? Kenku. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be targeting a land. Okay. Defile this. And then take 1. Yes. I'm assuming they're trying to find a Deadly Spirit effect here. Nope. Lose a land. Take 1. Oh dear. Second bug, huh? Missed 1 point of damage here. Because they're not really blocking. The chances are they're not really blocking, but I guess this doesn't really matter because I actually haven't missed 1 damage because I'm only hitting it for 1. Boing. Bug. Goodbye, bug. Now, we've got another bug as well for if we start hitting enforcers, but we've got the glamours to sort of stem the bleeding for that. 2, 3, yeah, they haven't got the 4. And then we're attack for 1. Rah! Yes. My Crypt Rats is gone. From 14. The likelihood is that they will end up getting refurb. It's fine. We'll just discard the glamour here. We do probably need another Deadly Dispute effect pretty quickly. Sure. I'm not going to commit anything to it just yet. I'm just going to draw a card first. I really don't like these, the glamours. We will not do anything. I'm probably going to have to just double the glamour here. They are so low that basically they could just have 4 Golf Blasts. That's like a very real thing. Pop a Spell Bomb, sure. Oh, dear. Yes. Yeah, Mom. Go for that in 2. Oh, dear. Maybe I am supposed to keep in Thorns. I just feel like you get trapped by them so much. Troll, huh? My big dumb beater. Big dumb beater is here. Back 1. Assuming there's no other Kenku. Refurb is actually quite sad. Like, this bog is semi-important for dealing with the Blood Fountain stuff. And it's probably the only matchup that I can think of that I'd actually really like the red lands. Fanatical Offering's actually pretty good. Boop, boop. You are blocking there. Do you want that dead? That means you likely don't have 4 Galv Blasts here. Is my thought process there. If they want that dead, take 6 to 15. Limbus. I think Vengeance Hunter is fine. I don't think I want to play as Blood Fountain just yet, though. If that is the case, though, I definitely would have rather had this Refurb die, but it's what it is. We play around Galvblast there because we can. Well, we can play around 3 of them, as opposed to play around 3 of them. Can't play around 4, obviously it's 16 damage, but the likelihood is they probably don't run 4. The rarity nowadays. Duress. Good thing. Take the Blood Fountain. 6, put you to 9. 6, 7, 8. Play a bridge, 3 cards in hand, huh? Yeah, my biggest thing right now is I really don't like them, the glamours. And I actually think Heaped Harvest for the red stuff. Like you can play a Geothermal Bog and a Mountain, and play Ancient Grudge, which is actually much better. It kills, obviously killing all of the creatures is very relevant. You can blow up lands, but I think killing the thing is with this deck, it's a trap where people are very much like, I'm gonna blow up their land, I'm gonna blow up their land. It doesn't work unless you're on Gorilla Shaman. So if you have Oof, the Glamour, and Gorilla Shaman, start blowing up lands. Because you can get games where they've just got absolutely nothing. But with just the Glamour, it doesn't work. Unless you've got, like, you triple the Glamour on the play and they go tap land, tap land, tap land. You double Galv Blast this. And they've got no Spell Bomb, huh? Sure. So there's the reach gone almost. So then I play this. Get a Swamp. Play the Swamp. And then pass. Got 1 card in hand. They're going to take the initiative, but they likely don't have a third. Take the initiative, but they likely don't have a third. Yeah, you got 1 blind card. That's what I'm looking for. They don't have a third Galv Blast. They take third Swamp. So they've already discarded a Swamp. They've played a Swamp. The chance of them having a third is very slim. So do I Blood Fountain back this troll for pure pressure? I don't hate it, but I don't think so. I think I just attack and forge, right? Cauldron for me. So I guess we explore map this. Do we yet? Avenging Hunter, do we want to put down the graveyard? No. Attack. Hit them for 6. We can forge this up. This is super big. Forge. This guy. That Cauldron familiar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well play this out, but they're an 8 and they're getting trapped next turn, definitely. Unless they have a cast down. Refurb's fine, so they'll redraw. So they need to find a cast down for this round, or 2 Galv Blasts. Or double Mer Enforcer, I guess. GG. Let's go. I don't think Affinity is that bad. I do think the Glamour's not the card, though. See you guys for round 2. So this hand would have been a fine hand if we had either a Lembas effect or a Colony Garden. But with the lack of that, I don't think we can keep this. Our opponent has mulled to 6 already. So I think we just mulligan. I think this hand is much better. We'll bottom a Avenging Hunter. We don't have any removal, but we have lands and spells that we can cast. A Green Source. Heaped Harvest. I guess maybe the downside for Heaped Harvest not having a green source is if we're against Ponza, I guess. Do we not just do Thorn? Because it's less like this might be a matchup where we just need to kill our opponent quickly. You know, on triple tap land says, let's go quickly. Cauldron Familiar, So here we get to go Cauldron Familiar into probably Bog, I guess. Green deck, the mana base might not be as relevant. Malevolent Rumble, we are against Ponzarino, well, red green ramp at least. And they Molinas 6. And they took Utopia Sprawl. Let's draw. Fanatical Offering. Let's go. We'll play Cauldron Familiar. Play Bog. Not that it matters, but Bog them. Good job I kept the Avenger Hunter as well. Against Ponza, it's much more relevant. I want red green ramp. It's much more relevant. So I can play Utopia Sprawl here. The only downside is if they are playing Ponza, hitting this green source is really bad for us. On red, I'm guessing. Now have a red source. And they're going to pass, or they're going to play a Malevolent Rumble. They can't. Thermocasters, which is good. 2. Sack for 3 for a repurposer. End. Okay. Now they can. Thermocasters. So they are Ponza. Literally, as I called it. Another Bog, huh? 2. Yeah, triple tap land here has been... quadruple tap land actually has been pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't play a haste threat. I was very confused when they got a basic forest there, and then I was like, oh wait, it means that they can play it in Thermocasters. Pretty bad. Maybe I do need a basic. I literally said, I don't know why, I was like, as soon as I thought about it, I was like, oh, I'm just reverse Ponza, then getting a green source is really hard. Like, this needs to be a deadly dispute to get a green source here. Repurpose for sure. This is the thing that I'm always confused about with Ponza, is the lists are whack. Like, how do they have space for Thermocast, Acid Moss, and Repurposer? Like, they're all bad. So we want to play this, and then we're going to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only thing, I guess we probably want to play the Swamp there. And the reason I say that is because if they Acid Wash here before attacking, I take 3 extra damage. 5, 6, Bond Party. Oliphant. Okay. So they attack. We might as well, because we're going to have to draw cards here. And I don't have an untapped green source either. As case in point here. Need a Deadly Dispute. Rip Rats, huh? So the Colony Garden. Then pass. This is going to get trampled. So this is 6. No removal either right now. Not that it matters, our Defile doesn't do anything. So 1 card in hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Acid Master Green Source, sure. Yep. This has trample now, 5, 11. Out of 10. I would like a cast down or something. Whap. Go. Yeah. My only thought is Ponza. Correct. Attack for 3. Go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Do you have another threat? I'm assuming not. Spinning Darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can actually, regardless if I kill this, they can actually. I think I actually want to map this, right? Map. Blood Fountain. What do we have? Cauldron Familiar. We might as well put down the graveyard. Because I, again, like a green source. I'm going to. I think I might as well, right? Pop this for 1. kill this. 4 for Writhing Chrysalis, sure. So do I take 3 here? 3, 6. So that's 6 that I can do this for. 3 for 5. Thinking I can do that for 3. They then pop by then spin in darkness. I think that's fine. I think I take 3. I do need a green source though. I feel like they are holding on to a acid moss effect, which then makes this even more awkward. Our Haunted Mire's already gone, so I might as well keep this in hand. Pass. The reason I'm passing is because I might end up blocking, then doing it for 3, then spinning darkness in. So let's... I guess we do this for 1. Do first. Box, it's funny. What? Yes. Yes. Whee! So you're left with a spawn at the end of this. I need to pull a land here. I guess I'll wait in case I draw a land in there and just jam a troll. If I draw like a swamp here, enough out. Dick. Literally just all the green cards. Troll, sure. I feel like I need land destruction. Send a message. Nice. Message received. Gotta send that message. Land? Like, I don't hate this. I have now a 3-turn clock. No forest, no green source is rather annoying, but it isn't the end of the world. And then if they do drop something big here, I do have a snuff out that I can play. Yeah. That's a really hefty forest. 3 for 5, 6. So it's tapping for 6. This can cast a bottom pipe on its own. Deadly Switch, not the worst, but I don't think it's gonna come up. Like, that's our green source. So if we find an artifact, we can sack it, get a green source, heaped harvest. Heaped harvest gets another land, it doesn't get a green source. But then it brings back the Cauldron for it to block. Bottom party? Nope. No bottom party. Utopia Sprawl. Then bottom party. Oh, then all the sword, I'm guessing. Yep. Hitting end. Sure. Sure. The only awkward thing is this. So let's cast Snuff out on... So if I hit this is sort of okay. Because this 5/7 can kill this 6/5. But then I think I hit this because this has trample, right? Because then I can block this with a Cauldron Familiar if I really have to. Gain 3, sure. You're 11. You're a 2-turn clock. So we need to somehow survive the next turn. Okay. 6. I don't know what does it for them here. Bottom party doesn't do it, right? If that's what they're drawing. Yeah. Okay. No cards in hand here. Okay. So I guess I'll block here. If they're attacking, I'll block here. Let this go. If they attack with both of these, I block here, take 5, go to 1, and then Deadly Dispute this, and then attack for lethal. But then they can't really attack, and then I just do this for 1. And then they can't really attack, they're just dead. Or I can also just do it for 5. That also kills them. Oh. So, Toxin Analysis is good. Avenging Hunt is good. Thorn's good. Snuff Out's good. Is that where we're at? The Glamour's not needed, Weatherstorm's not needed. So, Spinning Darkness is fine, but it's not amazing. Cauldron is where we want this sort of deck card. Heaped Harvest. Now what to cut? Do I just bring in a Toxin? Maybe we choose between Thorn and Avenging Hunter. And I think Avenging Hunter wins outright. And then cut a bargain. And try that. Oh, wait, what? What else did I cut? 2 Spinning Darknesses and a... 2 Spinning Darknesses and a Thorn for a Toxin Analysis. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't hate that. Oh. Okay. If they got Arbor Elf, I'll literally just go Haunted Mire and shoot it. What? I think it throws off their curve so much that I might be able to get something down. I don't know if I should have kept this, actually. This hand's really clunky. Yeah. Lembas. Oh, baby. Take that. We take those Lembuses. We definitely don't need a swamp. Cast down's fine. We kind of want a Deadly Dispute here. We want County Garden because they're probably going to blow us up. They're not. Okie dokie. Cauldron Familiar. Cauldron Familiar. I guess with Toxin Dance also works. Jigabug. Might as well get the bog down. 2, 3. So I'm assuming they're going to Thermocast this Haunted Mire. Which is pretty sad for us if they do. We can still function with our mana at the moment though. Red, green. No, okay. Green, green. Rumble. A good sign for us. Rumble's in the bin. Asimos in the bin. So they've got... Yes. He chose Forest and played Forest. And then didn't do anything with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. That was a misplay by me. I should have probably trolled there. Ooh. Let's attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we don't attack for 1. No. Maybe we... Yeah, we attack for 1. Because we can just Deadly Dispute anyways. Which we'll likely be doing. So we'll troll. Yeah, troll, get a swamp here. Deadly Dispute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we maybe Deadly Dispute first. Because then if we get a basic swamp... I guess it depends if the Acid Moss or not. They're going to Avenger Hunter. Avenger Hunter, sure. Yep. That's fine. Get a Mountain. They have 5 cards in hand. So let's Deadly Dispute here. We got the Swamp. So let's cast down here. Untap. Draw. Oh, baby. It's how we wrote it up. We'll keep the treasure if they do blow up this green source. And let's get a Swamp. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, your Ponza's gonna go down. And this is what I mean by the Cauldron Familiar here. So say if they do actually find a way to remove this or whatever, the Cauldron Familiar just goes, surprise, and unless the guy has Trample, which is the Avenger Hunters or the Altasaurs, I don't care. And that's fine. And now they're doing nothing. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheesh. Rip Ponza. I'm going to attack you for 7. 7, 5 is a GG. I will take the initiative. Crap. Crap you. You're on 6. And then I'll pass. And we can also go Cauldron Familiar. Give it Death Touch and Lifelink too. 5, 6. Holding Pate. Yes. Malevolent Rumble. Okay. What you hitting? End Forest, Utopia Sprawl, Forest. You take End and Concede. None of these help you. You choose Forest. Okie dokie. They have 2 creatures. I'm assuming you're not attacking. That will be rather psychopathic. I will sack this. Surprise! Meow! Where you going? I wasn't finished. Hey guys, for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 3. I don't think we can keep this hand. We've basically got Defile for 0. We have got Deadly Dispute Lembas, but we've got double tap land. Yeah, and I just don't think it's good enough. I don't really like this Witch's Cottage, if I'm honest. I think we can keep this and probably bottom the... Do we just bottom a second stuff out? I think so, because worst case scenario, we can go Swamp, Toxin Analysis, their guy, and then Fanatical Offer in the map to sort of get going. So we're against either Grixis Affinity or Cold Offer. That's a lie, we're against Cycle Storm. Okie dokie. Yes. Yes. Well, that's bad for us. Should have kept the Bog. Yeah. You can't really do anything. Should have kept the other hand with the Bog, I guess. They're on 14. 4 Street Wraiths. They're on 12. Dinger, sure. Et al. Pass. Of course, we're against a deck that doesn't, of course, we're against a deck that... What I'm looking for. Doesn't run any creatures, so we can't toxin analysis to start the chain. We have 2 bugs and 2 spell bombs in the side. So we have 2 bugs in the main and then 2 spell bombs in the side, right? And then we can weather, I guess. I don't think that ultimately works. And they discard a card. So they're stuck on. Oh my god, go away. Stuck on 1 land right now. Yeah, I think my main thought right now is replace this Witch's Cottage for a forest. There's your second land. Dark Ritual. Sure. A Ball Ritual. Horror. Deadly Dispute. Songs for just a casual 12. Is red. And Elementalist. Huh? Sure. Target songs here? Or is it a Deadly Dispute? Songs. I'm not a toxin analysis is. I know that sounds pretty stupid, but carry on. You may continue. Cycle. 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 I don't think we're gonna get another turn, but songs for 16, sure. Songs for 16, sure. 31 cards. A 31 mana Reaping. I mean, okay. I added 1 Storm to that, but I don't think it's gonna matter. It was more in case they drew into a Deadly Dispute. I'm assuming they're gonna play a Stinger here. So they've got Stinger, sure. Stinger. So we will Deadly Dispute this. No, 26 mana. Oh, well, there's the green sword. Nice and on time. Kill this. Kill this. F6. I'm on 19. I took 1 but killed 2 stingers. Let's see if they've found. Well, they will find, to be fair. They've got a bunch of mana. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Look at all their mana they've got. This is ridiculous. No, not like this. Also, I think the Glamour's coming. And the cycle that. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Yes. Alright, okay. So we're guaranteed dead, right? I don't have a removal. No point in wasting everyone else's time. So. Spell bombs. The Glamours because of the mana base. I don't think we want Drowns. Snuffer, I don't think we want. Weathers. There is a definite amount of damage they do. I don't know how worth that is. That's my only thought. I guess I'm also supposed to bring this in. I don't think I want Snuff Outs either. I think removal's just bad, right? But I can't cut it all. Like, keeping that in seems okay. That's probably the best bet. Like, removal doesn't do anything. Let's try this. Keep. So we probably want to lead on Blood Fountain here. And then we go Deadly Dispute. Into Heaped Harvest. More Swampage is fine. Lembus, huh? Green. I definitely do think the Witch's Cottage should be a forest. I also would consider. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I think we have ample enough green. I just think having, like, so now post board, I have brought in loads of green cards. And I just can't do anything. Like, I just can't cast them all at the same time, all at the right time. Like, the Glamour for this would be fine. This Spell Bomb or something. I'm going to not play my green source first because I might want to find a bog here. Yes. Give me a swamp. Draw 2, create a map. Like, I guess I'm supposed to take a Glamour here, right? No. Well, I'd rather taking it over the Defile, but other than that, cycle. It's probably not this turn they'll go off, it's probably the turn after. I think. They'll probably likely just pass here. Unless they are going for it. They are going for it. Right? 5. 6. Just hard casting something? No, surely not. 9. Oh, they were getting okay. 6 cards. Rowan's Grim Search there, huh? And then milling 4 lands over. Songs for 5, so they've got 9 mana. Add an Elementalist for songs. What? In Deadly with this. Yeah. I guess I would really have liked the Glamour there then. Seems like a really odd one to go for. I don't know if they can get anything off here. Songs, 9 mana. Like, they're only adding 6 here. Yeah. So they need another songs. Gonna draw a bunch. Yep. We got a bit flooded so far. Obviously, we have pulled 2 lands out of our deck. We've found the 2 of our 6 removal spells that are left. No, adding mana. I'm just going for this. I find this really odd. Like, I don't understand why. Like, I know obviously we have hit pieces most likely, but so. And then you go again. No. Play land. Then go. Get yard and elementalist. Get reaping. Pass, probably. In songs. Whoa, you are going ham. You have another Deadly Dispute. You have a Rowan's. Just in case they miss and need a Deadly Dispute. Yeah. So they got 1 land. Actual land, and then they've got 2 treasures. And they've used 1 songs, but they've got songs in hand. So we do make it bigger, but we also stop Deadly Dispute. Right. Mill 2, sure. Songs. Oh, Dark Ritual into Cycle songs. No, just songs. Okay. I did have another Reaping. Whee! I actually probably helped them then. Not a great matchup. I don't think the actual build helps. I think so far I'm definitely not on the Glamour. I'm just not a fan. I think the card's so weak. People are just playing it because it's semi-versatile against Glee, but I don't think you care about Glee. They are doing their cycle shenanigans. I believe we will die here if they've got more of the loop, but cycle. 18 mana floating, and they've returned a bunch of stuff. Red, Elementalist, get back songs. I'm assuming the only thing they don't have is mana. Yeah, so they're gonna add 14. Got 29. Oh, baby. Yes. And all this cycling. Yes. So they return all the stuff here with 25 mana floating. I don't actually know if they have 25 things, right? They do have double. Do they have a second red source? They played a land this turn. Can they only play 1 stinger? And they can't draw, right? Or they can't draw. Well, they can draw now, but they can't draw in like after 7. I don't actually know if they have. So there's 25 mana. I don't actually know if they have that many cyclers, right? 1. I have absolutely no idea. If I'm honest, I don't know if they have enough cyclers to kill us. But this way, I think also weather helps. Like if we had weather here, like they've done all this stuff, they play a stinger, and I just respond by a weather. Like they can't cycle that much. I don't think, because there's a second red source. Yeah, and now I think we are just dead. So I will see you guys for the next one. See you guys for round number 4. Unfortunately. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 4. We are on the play, and I think this hand's a keeper. We got a keeper. I'm just gonna play the bug out. It's gonna be pretty unfortunate if it is a matchup where this is relevant, like Terror or something. Okay, might be relevant. There's our green source. Play Limbus. Do we want another land? I don't know. Probably. I'm assuming this is like a Mardu sort of free real estate. Thanks. Thank you for the free real estate. Let's play this. Let's get a Haunted Maya. Play the Haunted Maya. And let's play a Blood Fountain. And then we will pass. White, it could be White Black Blade too. Which is also fine. Yeah. Look at all these flyers. Very reliant on Crypt Rats. Back for 2, sure. Do I want to just sack the Familiar? I think so. Might as well just sack this and go full, gain life, and then start attacking. Toxin analysis. And then for 1. Attacking for 1. As expected, they do not want to block. I don't think I want Witch's Cottage, right? Refurb. I guess I just discard troll here. We'll just discard cast down, actually. I don't think we need mass amount of removal or anything. Double troll here makes core Skyfisher basically nigh on impossible. Like he's in the gonna return this. Ephemerate this. Have another ephemerate. If so, you make a 1 fizzle. I don't care. Goodbye. Get out of my game. 1. Ephemerate. No, Glint Hawk. No. Good thing. Land. Other play the land this turn. Why not just bounce this? Hey. Yeah. I'm gonna cycle for an actual swamp. Swamp. As opposed to the witch's cottage. Their swamp. No point in attacking for 1, right? And then we'll just pass. I'm probably just gonna bring back both trolls here end of turn. Swing for 6 down to 11. Sure. What? You know what? I think I'm okay with this. We cast this. We try and get some damage to him. We gain 6 life with Toxin Analysis. This is probably my game plan. Unless I've got a cast down, then I cry. I have a cast down, so now I cry. Cool. We'll begin on 1. 6 is... Oh, okay. Yep. You can hit me for 6. Well, I'd prefer you not to, but you can. 1, 2... Returning. Refurb. Playing. Refurb. 1, 2, 3... Start. I probably want to discard the troll here because I die, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So I need a Crypt Rats like now. Oop. Crypt Rats. Crypt Rats. So I shoot I kill this. 2, 4, 6, 7. Now I guess I pass here. Look up block on the Thraben. And then need to draw a Defile. Yes. Defile into Crypt Rats would be okay, I guess. So we block here. Okay. Kill this. Has to be Defile because it's 1 mana. Deadly Dispute. I guess we could also get Spinning Darkness. Nope. Go! That was just really annoying. We want these. I don't think we care actually about the Toxin Analysis. To be honest. That's fine. I feel like they're gonna have Graveyard Shenanigans. Do I want the Glamour? Probably not. Cauldron Familiar seems actually pretty bad here. Probably Toxin Analysis. And have the life gain off the things. Probably don't need a Snuff Out either. Just these are my win cons, so boarding in a 3rd here seems reasonable. Maybe I should bring in another... Whoa, removal? What's that? Maybe I should bring in the other Thorn. Oh, sure. And... Message sent. Yes. Shield to next sensor. I think... Am I going to bargain this? Or must do it? Just seems correct. Yeah. It seems correct if you hit another Deadly Dispute. Keep Harvest. Yes. Whee! 3, 4, 5. You're duressing me, bruh. Don't duress me, bruh. Oh, you're refurbing. Okay. We will discard this. I snuff out. Sure. Yeah, Ancient Grudge or... Like, if this was Ancient Grudge, I'd just bring it in. Like, hitting 2 lands, hitting a refurb, all seem fine. Ooh. 3, 4, 5. I think I'm okay with going to file this. Goodbye. Good day to you, sir. On. Start the Thorn train. Like, we've got Drown, so whatever the play to try and take it, like, we're laughing. Okay. So. And this was my concern for the spell bombs. But we're all good. That's on. Back for 1. I think taking the Monarch seems like a good idea. Therefore, moving forward, I will add in more. Black and 1. Cast down that. I'll Deadly Dispute. Might as well get the value there. Like, we can still sack this to gain 2. 3. We also have a Blood Fountain, which I also like. Blood Fountain. Colony Garden. And then we'll sit on the Monarch again. Woo! I probably should always yield that, I'm not gonna lie. But oh well, here we are. Haha, get wrecked. Get wrecked. In your draw step. In your upkeep, sorry, and you double top. Imagine that. What a waste of a scry. You double top to do nothing? Okay. Yes. Yes. I'll have a swamp. Thank you. And we draw. Roll. Swamp. Whap. I will cast this big bad boy. You're gonna cast down it. Oh, an Avenger Hunter. I think these, if they don't have this cool looking engine start, they just sort of fizzle out. Yeah, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, and then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Avenging Hunter, get a swamp. Play a swamp, hold a blood fountain. That is my game plan right now. Ooh. I only have 3 swamps left in the deck. Yes. And we've seen 3 gardens, so we've got what? 1 garden, 1 haunted mire, 2 bogs. Actually, not got that many lands. Sure. Yeah. That is fine. I'm assuming I just get back troll here. I don't really care about the thorn. Whap. Forging. Yeah, I do think that I probably want the thorn. I don't really care about the snuff out, and I probably do want these somewhere. But it's what do you bring in, or what do you take out? I guess. Maybe I just want one cast down, right? Just hedge a little bit. Ugh. So we've got green sauce, we've got cast down. I'm fine keeping this. Let's go, let's go. Haunted Mire, let's go. I don't think like bringing in the glamour here is just so bad. 2 mana, nothing. Okay. We're off to a flooded start, especially with double heaped harvest here as well. 3 mana. You've played 3 mana, you've done nothing. What? Alright, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's so bad. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna cast on this. If they want a dentist view, we go nuts. We don't. Well, let's heaped harvest here, pull a land out of our deck. Yes. Give me that swamp. Give me that swamp. So they've got a land and 5 unknowns. Okay. Weird enough, I actually want to play a swamp. I don't know why. I just have this weird feeling they've got Dust to Dust in their hand. Don't know why. Don't know why. Yes. You get to call Skyfisher, bounce the Thraben, play the Thraben. Look at that value. Look at that mad value. Sure. Yes. Get me a swamp. 4 swamps left. Why? 3 swamps left. Galney Garden. You. I have not got many lands not left in my deck. You attacking for 3? Sure. I gained 3, so I'll go back down to 20. There's no problem whatsoever. Refurb? No, draw a card. Okay. What's their hammer? It must be a bunch of removal, I'm guessing. I will crack 1. 2 swamps left in my deck. 8, 9, 10, 11. 7 lands left. Good Defile, huh? Oh dear. Drown doesn't do anything obviously against his 2/3. Cost. The awkward thing is I don't want to do this and then them just flashing an omen. I would rather have a Spellbomb in play. Thorn, huh? Thorn, huh? Yeah. No. Draw, sure. Lembus. Lembus these nuts. Rats. Turn up. Play. 1, 2, 3. Crypt Rats. I will also sack the Heaped Harvest too. 2 mana. Pass down. Whee! What? I'm just gonna pop you for 6. Look, I'm still winning. I'm still winning the race. Like Crypt Rat lethal is likely to be my win. Could be my win con here. So 9, 10, 11. Really don't have many lands left in that deck. I would like some form of Deadly Dispute effect here. I'm not joking. Yes. And then you can crack this, draw a card. Sure. Glinthawk. You return a land here. Turn engine den, play an engine den. Yep. and then play Olympus. I just love it when like they take a lot of actions, like our opponent takes a lot of actions and they just do nothing. Let's drown. I definitely want that on top. 110%. And then I'll Thorn. Then we draw. And we have a Deadly Dispute and a bunch of removal. Yeah, kill my guy. I probably want to Deadly Dispute the actual Thorn, right? And we have that too. Okay. Let's Heaped Harvest. Yes. Pull a Swamp out of my deck. Draw 2 in a map. Pass down. I think I just take the get rid of the Spinning Darkness, right? Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And is that it? Is that your turn? You're just gonna play a bunch of stuff. Huh. Well, that's rather annoying. I guess we just get rid of the cast down here. Might as well keep these. Draw a card. Good thing. 11, 12. Only Garden, huh? Do this. We're looking for another removal spell here. Or that removal spell. Whee! Let's take a troll. A troll is action. A troll is action after all. Oh, we're gonna shuffle anyways. What a spanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whap. I actually think this is gonna fail to find, right? Oh no, there's one swamp left. Let's go. Let's play this. Play this. Yes. No, we drew the troll anyways. Ha ha ha! Yes. I currently have the Monarch and the... Yes. As long as they don't have a Bajuka Bug here, this is fine. You draw a card. We're all lost well. Last well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can do this for 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play this. Play this. And then pass. And then we'll draw the Limbus. And basically, I'm just going to look at trying to hit him with this troll. If they then kill it, that's fine. I'll also just then end of turn, bring back the troll and the Avenging Hunter and go from there. Like, they have to now remove both. I don't really need to care about this. I do love how my board is really small though because I have that much stuff in play. Omen of the Dead can get something sort of semi-relevant, like a Core Skyfisher, I'm guessing. Yes. Yes. You do your Core Skyfishery things. Bouncing an Omen. Omen of the Dead. No attacks, obviously. And you've got no mana. No swamp either, so they can't snuff out, so they're just dead, right? So we just go kill this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we bring... Whoa! I was going to say, I guess we bring stuff back because we just go Avenging Hunter Crypt Rats and then they die to the Crypt Rats. Let's go! 3-1, baby! Let's see you guys for the 5th and final round. Hey guys, welcome back here to the 5th and final round. We are on the play. And we have a hand that is for sure. This is a green, so I think I'm going to keep this, but it could get awkward. If there's no creature that they have for the toxin analysis, this gets very awkward. It's F6. But then also if the toxin analysis is relevant too, then it also gets even more awkward. And that's the problem. So we have a Defile here if they're on Ponza or Ponzalus, the Arbor Elf. We can then just play, tap the swamp, play. They are in a forest, but they could be on Brood-Scale. Broodscale.com. Get that green sauce. Get that green sauce. Another offering. Okay. So it might be... Oh. And Dredge? Right? Is this Dredge? I am holding on to this... I'm holding on to this Bajuka Bug for dear life. Yes. Go nuts. I'm going to well-time this Bajuka Bog like it's going out of fashion. So if they exhume, it doesn't work because we've got Troll and Removal. So... And if they get to a point where they've got a lot of something, i.e. Stinkweed Imps, i.e. Red Returns, i.e. Lot Left Giants, we'll just well-time that. Like, so they've got one Lot Left Giant here. I am fine, just not doing anything. I will take the 1. Surveil, I'm going to cycle in response as well. Do the good old trick. No. 2 Exhumes in the bin. We do get a little bit of post board because we get Drowning Sorrow, which is actually really good, and then 2 Spell Bombs. But, first of all, it's Fanatical Offering. Not to the bone. Like, not a card I care about, really. I probably, depending on what we draw here, if we draw another removal spell, especially, I'll likely defile this Prowler before we untap. Hopefully we draw another land, though. We do. Bop. Goodbye. Blued Fountain. Let's play the Blued Fountain. No Stinkweed. No Red Unearth, dude. Scrapwork Mud. I forgot the name of it for some reason. Our opponent is not playing particularly fast, but that is all good. They are entitled to use their clock how they wish. We will Fanatical Offering the map token, right? Yeah. Prowler, sure. Stinkweed and a Dread Return. Red land. Attack for 1. Sure. Bam. Whap. What is it? Oh. Opponent. It's resolved. Another land. Do I get rid of this Snuff Out? I don't think I care about it, right? Okie dokie. So, they're going to mill 5. How many creatures? 8. 8 creatures in the yard right now. I am going to be greedy on this bog. I don't think I can die next turn. I'm going to search for a land. Whap. Play this Colony Garden. And then I'm actually going to... Do I want Olympus in the revealed cards? Going in the graveyard? I feel like no is the answer, right? So the reason I did that as well was... So they milled a Dread Return, the Dread Return, Scrapwork Mode, Rubber Belt, Prowler, Circle. 11 creatures in the bin. Scrapwork. So they're going to mill. Discard, mill 5. And 16 creatures. 2 Lotleth Giants. And they're going to Dread Return now. Unearth. Well, that went badly. Sack 3 guys already. Go to 18. I don't know why. I was like, right, I'm not going to die here. But 19 creatures, 21. Yeah. Are they going for it? So they have, what, 22 damage here? Unless, yeah, 22 damage. Cool. I should have just bogged them. I think it was a fine bog as well. Yeah, it was so hard through. So Spell Bomb, Toxin, Brown, Snuff goes. I don't think I want Weather. I don't think Cauldron Familiar cuts it either. Thorn can probably go. Blood Fountain can probably go. I probably cut both Blood Fountains and add a third Avenging Hunter. Or do I add 1 Weather? About 1 Weather's probably okay. Okay. I can't keep an Orlando. I think this is fine. We've got the Bog and a Spell Bomb. Let's actually use them this time. I think my problem was I was obviously trying to get max value off the Bog. And I think that was the problem where it was probably fine value to get off the Bog. Like hitting a Stinkweed into Dread Return and a Lotless Giant is probably good enough. I don't know what the chances were of them killing us that turn. I wouldn't have said particularly high, but I also wouldn't have said particularly low. Like maybe very middle of the road. They had what, like 8 creatures. So they needed 10 creatures, right? I guess they also did have to hit an Unearth guy because I can cut them off. I can cut them off 3 creatures to Dread Return. So I'm assuming there's also probably going to be an Ancient Grudge in this deck, which is fine, but we'll just pop whenever. Assuming that they don't just naturally play Mountain here. Yep. Surveil, Cycle. No, they're just Surveilled. Okay. Scrapwork Mutt. Sure. The value player, huh? I don't know if I'm just supposed to kill this Scrapwork Mutt here. And then just look at bogging them in a couple of turns. Save my life total a little bit. Another one, huh? And another scrap work. Okie dokie. Swap. Cycle. Getting a swamp. So I currently have 3 lands in hand. Or 4 lands in hand. Let's go. Let's put this on top. The good thing about having 4 lands in hand, 6/5 will do you well. I wonder if they are going to unearth one of these. It's for 2, sure. I think if I'm assuming they're not unearthing, otherwise they would have done it then. Draw troll, play a land. I think I'm actually. Do I pop this? No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna play a troll next turn. I think we'll see what they do here, and then we'll pop. Unless they go grudge here, but and we have 3 cards in hand, 2 lands and a troll. I think next, yeah, I think end of this turn we'll probably pop, assuming that even if they don't do much else. Yeah. Why have I just put it in the reveal zone? It's right. Whee! Lot left, giant, troll, generous end. Got yourself a 2/2. Okay. I guess I pop now because I draw a card, so I might actually draw a removal spell. So I don't take 2 more damage. Nope, of course we hit it this week. Goodbye, graveyard. I'm exiling your graveyard, bruh. We'll take that. And then we take 2. And then just play a troll. You're just going to play like a stinkweed imp here? Nope. Okay, we start the mill. Yes. Milling. So they get a land and the mill. Basically 3 irrelevant creatures. Spinning Darkness, huh? Troll. I'll likely just play the bog, regardless what they do this turn. So they'll probably Conjure, Pylon, Surveil as the 4th mutt. 6. So they're just hard casting a dude. Yep. Drown, huh? So if I go drown, kills this, kills this, kills this. This gets in for 6, and then I bog them. And then we race, right? Is that basically what we're doing? Let's drown. I think Crypt Rats is probably okay. You're gonna put them in any order. Bog you. Whap. Hit you for 4. So we have Spin Dart and say to gain 3. Not that it's that relevant. But we have Crypt Rats here. We'll block. Probably pop. Plus Deadly Dispute. They literally must have nothing in their hand. Bunch of Dread Returns or something. So 1, 2, 3. Let's play this. Let's attack for 6. Whap. So we can block here. Deadly Dispute. Make them deal them 2. And go from there. So block. Okay. Deal them 2. I feel like we might as well deal them 2. Okay, I am pressing control. Come on, game. If that was the case, I would have dealt them 4. And I would have killed this. That's so annoying. I'm literally holding priority. Yes. 6. So here we have a way to gain 3 life if we need to. But also Deadly Dispute for cards is more important. So we can gain 6 life here if we need to. Nice. Good job it didn't matter. Yes. We'll try that again. So, troll for a green. So we've got bog again. Let's not be too hasty with it. Or too conservative with it. Shield. I don't need the green source just yet, but we will cycle for it in a turn. I'm assuming they've just taken the exhumes out because we have trolls. You mill for. You get a sulphurous mire. Nope, they have not taken the exhumes out. Can confirm. I do think we hold off just a couple of turns with the stinkweed. Let's get a haunted mire just for that green sauce. That green sauce action. Lembus. Do I want to be fanning around with a heaped harvest here? I don't think so. Just bottom that. I think I would rather have another draw spell, so. And they also didn't mill, which is really surprising to me. Attack for 1, sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All the deadly disputes. All of them. So we will 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have a tap land here, we'll probably deadly dispute as opposed to fanatical offering. And then depending on what they do here, which I'm assuming they're debating, do they want to mill 5 or do they want to not mill 5? They decide to draw a card. Okay, they're very what's that? I don't know what the conservative. And I feel like it's very much, do they want to keep going? Or land did they take? Over as my and they get to take a conjure pylon and mill the other 3. Pretty good going. So they can dread return. They don't have a lot left giant right now. And let's go. They now have a lot less giant. And they take the forest. I'm okay with all of this. How many creatures have got? 10. Yeah, I think I just block here. Yeah, okay. And then dispute. I want to drown preferably. No drown in sight. If I could drown and then bog, it'd be great. They're going to flashback their giant. Okay. They're doing it for us. To deal this 13, is that? Yeah. Good thing. That was 6. Boop. Bog. You. Milling to hitting to a stinkweed and to a stinkweed and to scrapwork muds and a lot less giant is not the worst. I call you troll. We can't really exhume because we have. I think this land's already seen play, right? Red return that. Huh? Good thing. So then hit for 1. We need to find a removal spell. Like yesterday. Go down to 5. End step. Let's. I guess I'm supposed to deadly dispute in case I do find a kill spell and I need the mana. Rip Rats is not a kill spell. 1, 2. So it can't be a defile either. Oh, that's so annoying. So it has to be like a cast down. If I bet 2 here. I'm just deciding, does it want to be a fanatical offering or does it want to be a deadly dispute? I think I'm going to die here. I'm not going to lie. Nope, found a cast down. And we have a toxin analysis for next turn. So I guess I play the Haunted Maya here, right? And then we discard, what, 2 swamps? I'm unsure if they've already played this forest or not. I feel like they have, but 100 pylon, sure. Stinkweed. And swing. Pass down. So let's hope to play a bunch of random dudes, but not enough to flash back a dread return. That is okay. That's fine. Crypt Rataroos. 1, 2, 3. Crypt Rat. Pass. So probably, well, I'll attempt to. The mill 5. No lot left. Good. That guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they got a 9. We gain 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a 9. Yes. I'm trying to think what the best way forward is here. Okay. Drift and control. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we lose 1 game 1 off ourselves. Right? We lose 1 game 1 off ourselves. It's weird because I kind of want to gain the life, but I also want the creatures not to die. But so we go here. I don't know if that does it right though. 4, 5. That goes exactly to 9. If this was a bargain. So I guess the other thing is Spinning Darkness here. Oh, the spell bomb was a turn too late. We're an 8. Yeah, exactly, like literally exactly. Oh, that was so annoying. But that was exactsies. So annoying. I don't know what we could have done differently. But, well, the first game, obviously, not being greedy with the Bajuka Bog is definitely one. My main thing is I think this Witch's Cottage is absolutely awful. Needs to be a forest. That's fine. My other thing is I do think you want Ancient Grudge in the deck. This card here. And you probably want to replace the Declammers with that. And then I'd probably replace a Swamp. I'd probably definitely replace a Swamp with one of these things. The red green one, the Geothermal Bog. And I might even consider like cutting something else. I don't know what. Maybe the toxin analysis. Maybe not. For the mountain. But you could also just realistically cut a swamp for a mountain. It's probably not the end of the world. So we open a copy of this deck. And I'd probably go... Add 3 of these to the sideboard. Add 3 of them to the sideboard. Cut this, cut this. Play geothermal. Geothermal. Play geothermal. Play mountain. And there's your mana base. Put these 3 for them. And I don't know if you want anything else. I don't know if you want... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the sideboard needs to change. Maybe you need Rotten Reunions instead of Spell Bombs. Or maybe you need... I don't know. Duresses? No. I don't think you need anything else. Everything else seemed perfectly fine. I don't know if these are necessary, I guess. That's my only thought. Like, against the mid-range stuff, you kind of want this and you want this. So I don't know if they're necessary. You could maybe cut a cast down. I did like the Cauldron Familiars, though. They did show that they worked against the Ponza matchup, which was exactly how I sort of wrote them up. Yeah. Other than that, I think I was happy with it. The deck seemed pretty sweet. Yeah. I guess maybe you don't want offerings, but you don't have as many artifacts as you do in that food deck that I played. So maybe you do want offerings and not insight. I also could see you wanting more bargains. Like the life gain is because you're sacking these, it's not actually that good. Like you don't have that much life gain. I don't know how relevant Snuff Out is either. It's another thing to bear in mind. But next week, really enjoyed it. I think Cauldron Familiars probably should be a mainstay in Gardens, to be honest, as it's a way to compete with the initiative stuff, with Grixis. It does do a lot of work for very, very little gain. And also Heaped Harvest just pulls lands out your deck, so you're just drawing spells. So there is that. If you like this deck, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can also rent it off Manatraders as well. Check out the link in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!